friends, so our learning objective for this lesson is I can write. Now each one of you is a writer, and today we are going to work on writing together. We're going to write two different sentences together. So there are some tools that you need for writing today. You'll notice that I have my ABC chart, my word wall, my pencil rubric, a pencil with an eraser, or if you don't have an eraser on your pencil, just use your big fat pink eraser. And I also have my journal that I am going to write in. Okay? Now please get all of those tools that you need, and if you need to pause the video and come back, that's fine, because I want you to write along with me today. We're going to write the same thing. Okay, so the first thing you do, now that you've got everything you need, is you're going to open your journal to your next empty page. Okay? So right here is my next empty page. And before I start writing, I need to think about, what do I want to write about? Well, the sentence that I thought of was, do you like to run? And then I remembered that Mrs. Lusher wants us to do more than one sentence. So I was like, well, I have to think of another sentence. So my next sentence is going to say, I can run fast. So do you like to run? I can run fast. Is going to be the two sentences that we write today. All right? So let's think about that. Do you like to run? I want you to say that out loud. Do you like to run? How many words is in that sentence? Yeah, listen. Do you like to run? 5 words, right? There are 5 words in that sentence. And what is the first word that we said? Do. Very good. So the first word we are going to write is the word do. Go ahead, and I want you to write the word do. Make sure it starts with an uppercase D because it's the beginning of our sentence. All right, now the next thing that we need in our sentence is the next word, you. Do you. Should I write that word right here next to the O, or should I leave some space between my words? You're right, we should leave some space. Finger spaces is what I call them. So I'm going to put my fingers right here to leave some space. Do you. Think about the word you. You. If you don't remember how to spell it, look right here at the word wall. You starts with the letter Y. Do you see it? How do you spell it? Y-O-U. That is what we're going to write. Y-O-U. Good. So we have do you. And our next word is like. Like. Think about the word like. If you need to look at your word wall, that's fine. Remember, like starts like L. It should be under the letter L. Which one is it? It's right there at the top, isn't it? Like. You'll notice I'm doing my best handwriting so that it's easy to read. So do you like, what is the next word? To. T-O. You'll notice that there should be a space between those words. All right, do you like to? Uh-oh, friends, I am out of room. What should I do? Yes, we have to return sweep to the next line. And the last word in our sentence is the word run. Is that a sight word that we've learned? No, it's not. So I'm not going to be able to find the word run right here on this word wall. But you know what? We can stretch it out using our ABC chart, okay? Which is why I brought my ABC chart with me. So let's say the word run slowly. Run. Now listen to the sounds in run. R, n. What is the first sound that you said? R. And what letter says R? The R. So write a lowercase r. And what sound did you say next? Run. Yes, for the letter U. Un. What sound do you hear? N. What letter makes that sound? N. Very good. So write your lowercase n. All right, we have all of our words for this sentence. Let's reread it. Do you like to run? Good. Now we need to make sure we have punctuation at the end of our sentence, because that's one of the things in our pencil rubric, is to end the sentence with punctuation. Now right here I've got our 3 different types of punctuation that we usually use. The period that we use for a telling sentence, the exclamation point that we use if we're excited and we're saying something excited, and the question mark for when we ask a question. Which one of these 3 do we need for our sentence? Do you like to run? Am I telling you? Or am I asking you? Yes, I'm asking you. Do you like to run? So that means I need the question mark. So we're going to go ahead and put a question mark right here after run. Do you like to run? All right, now our second sentence, do you remember what it is? Yeah, it's the sentence, I can run fast. Say that. I can run fast. Now count how many words are in that sentence. I can run fast. There are 4 words, aren't there? And the first word is the word I. You're right. Now, the word I is special. It is always going to be an uppercase I. So make sure you put an uppercase I. Don't forget your finger spaces. I. And the next word is can. I need to put my spaces here. Can. Oh, that's one of our sight words. Let's look right here at our word wall. It starts like k, k. Do you see it? What letter are we looking at? The C. C-A-N. Can. So let's write that word, can. I can. Now I could probably squish my next word right here, but I think I'm going to go to the next line just so I don't have it messy. What's the next word we need? Run. Right, I can run fast. Well, we already did all the hard work, and we stretched that word out, and we know how to write it. So I can just copy it again, so I don't have to think about it. There we go. I can run. And the last word we need is fast. Let's make all the sounds in that word. Fast. What's the first sound you hear? Write the letter that says should be the letter F. Write the letter that says What letter is it? Like an apple. You're right, so you need the letter A. Ass. What letter says S? Like in sun. It's the letter S. So write your S. Fast. T. I remember that T says T like at tiger, so I'm going to write a T. And then don't forget the end of your sentence. Is this a question? Nope. I can run fast is a telling sentence. I am telling you, I can run fast. So I need a period there. Or you could put an exclamation point. Like that. Now let's reread all of our writing. Do you like to run? I can run fast. Make sure you read that last sentence excited if you put an exclamation point. All right, so let's check this with our pencil rubric. Get your pencil rubric out. Okay, the first thing tells us your picture should match your words. Uh-oh, we didn't do that yet, did we? Okay, we'll come back. We'll do that in just a second. Let's move on. Start with a capital. Well, that means at the beginning of our sentence, we have to have a capital letter. So this is one sentence. Do we have an uppercase D? Yes, we do. Now let's look for the beginning of the next sentence. It's always going to come after the punctuation mark. So right here, there it is. I, is that an uppercase I? It is, so that's done. Check. Okay, stretch out your words is the next thing we need to check for. Did we stretch out our words that we didn't know? We sure did. We should have stretched out run and fast. So if you did that, check. That's done. The next one is use finger spaces. Now, I made sure to put a space between every one of my words. I want you to look at yours right now and make sure you have spaces between all your words and that it's not all squished together. Do you have that? If not, you can go back and fix it. All right, so check, that's done. And the last thing is end the sentence with punctuation. So at the end of every sentence, you have a punctuation mark. Our first sentence says, do you like to run? And we put a question mark there. And the second sentence is, I can run fast. And I put an exclamation point. You might have an exclamation point or you might have a period. Either one will work here. So if you have both of those, check, you got that done. Okay, so we need to go back and edit, don't we? Because our picture does not match our words yet. So that means you need to go ahead and you're going to do your illustration, your picture. Well, let's think about that. Our words say, do you like to run? I can run fast. So I think in our picture, it should show this. Maybe it should be a picture of me and you. And I mean, we could be running. Or I could be talking to you, asking you, do you like to run? Okay, let's try that. So let's see. I'll go back and I'll add color in a little bit. All right, now I'll just do a quick sketch with my pencil. Here is my speech bubble. Do you like to run? And your picture does not have to look like mine, friends. I want your picture to just be something that you want to draw. Make your own illustration, okay? You are your own artist. All right, I will let you finish this. Be sure to add some color, and I would love to see your hard work on your writing today. So please snap a picture of it and send it to me on Seesaw. Bye, friends.